Hello viewers, welcome to our course Photochemistry, and in photochemistry we will discuss about hydrogen abstraction reaction. So these hydrogen abstraction reaction these are also called photoreduction. So we will discuss about photoreduction. Photoreduction is of two types. It can be intermolecular hydrogen abstraction or intramolecular. So we will discuss different examples of both intermolecular hydrogen abstraction and intramolecular hydrogen abstraction. So as this indicates that intermolecular is between the two molecules. Famous example of intermolecular hydrogen abstraction is the photoreduction of benzophenone in the presence of solvent. So we will discuss about this. The first example, the solvent is isopropanol, and the benzophenone when photoirradiated, it is excited to singlet state first, and then singlet state is excited to triplet state. So we get this alkoxy radical here and radical here. So in the presence of solvent, this is isopropanol, this CH bond of this isopropanol undergo homolytic cleavage, and this hydrogen radical form the bond with this radical here to produce this type of radical here with here is OH. Now there's now four possibilities here. Now you can see, first, if this radical combines with the same radical, we get this type of diol here. If this radical combines with this, we get this benzophenacol product. So, and if this radical combined with this radical here, this one, we get this at one side this 2-phenyl here, and other side this 2-methyl here. So we get this type of diols. So basically there are three possibilities here. So we can get three types of the product through photoreduction of benzophenone in the presence of isopropanol as a solvent. So this is another example of photoreduction of benzophenone in solvent. Here the solvent is benzhydrol, is used as a solvent. So starting from the benzophenone, when photoradiated, it is excited to singlet state. Then this singlet state is through intersystem crossing form this triplet state. So in the benzohydrol, this CH is this bond, CH bond, is undergo homolytic cleavage to produce here carbon radical and hydrogen radical, and this hydrogen radical then form this OH and produces here the radical. So these two radicals now combine to form this. Now this is a benzophenacol product. So single product is formed. So this gives basically single product benzophenacol. When both the radicals combine, these two radicals combine, they form this one. So this is another example, photoreduction of benzophenone in the presence of toluene as a solvent. So this is benzophenone. When it is photoirradiated, it is excited to singlet state first, then through intersystem crossing it forms this triplet excited state. So this alkoxy radical then abstract hydrogen radical from toluene. So this one is undergo homolytic cleavage, produce this benzyl radical, and this hydrogen radical form the single covalent bond with this to produce here the OH. So now there are three possibilities again. If this radical combine with the similar species, then we get this benzophenacol type product, and if this radical combines with benzyl radical, we get this type of product here, and if this benzyl radical and this benzyl radical so combine with each other, they produce this type of product. So this is another example of the photoreduction of carbonyl compounds. So we have this type of now ketone. When it is photoirradiated, it is first excited to singlet state, and then through intersystem crossing it form this triplet excited state. So this alkoxy radical this alkoxy radical here between this undergo homolytic cleavage to produce these two radicals, one radical here and one this. So this alkoxy radical abstract hydrogen from isopropanol. So this CH bond of isopropanol undergo homolytic cleavage, and this hydrogen radical and this oxygen radical, they form OH, single covalent bond between oxygen and hydrogen atom, and we get this here radical, one radical, which is this carbon. So we produce these two radicals now here. So this now we have two ways. If this hydrogen radical is again eliminated, we get this acetone as a product, and if this radical combined with another similar radical of this type, we get this type of diol. So this is another intermolecular hydrogenous abstraction example of carbonyl compound. So we get two products here. So we are talking about different examples of intramolecular hydrogen abstraction. So this example is about the beta hydrogen can be abstracted. So this is this type of compound. Here if you see, this is carbonyl, this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon. So beta carbon has beta hydrogen. So in the presence of light, this carbonyl form alkoxy radical through homolytic cleavage, and then first they are excited to singlet state, and then through intersystem crossing they form triplet excited state. So this beta hydrogen, this CH bond undergo homolytic cleavage to produce this hydrogen radical, and this oxygen radical combine to form here this OH, single covalent bond between hydrogen and oxygen. And then we have now, if you count here, 1 2 3 1 3 diradical. So this 1 3 diradical recombine to form here a bond to produce this cyclopropane type derivative. So this is an example of beta hydrogen abstraction intramolecular. So this is the gamma hydrogen can be abstracted. So gamma hydrogen abstraction, this is the example. If we count, we have this type of carbonyl compound. If we count here alpha, beta and gamma, this gamma carbon has gamma hydrogen. So in the when it is photoirradiated, it produces this alkoxy radical. Then this alkoxy radical in triplet state, they then this gamma hydrogen is abstracted. This undergo homolytic cleavage, this CH bond, and this hydrogen radical and this oxygen radical combine to form this OH, single covalent bond between oxygen and hydrogen. And now we have 1 2 3 4 1 4 diradical. So this 1 4 diradical combine, they form here bond, they form the ring, cyclobutane type ring, and we form this type of product. So this is the gamma hydrogen abstraction example. So we also discuss some more example. So as we are discussing intramolecular hydrogenous abstraction example. So this is now example of gamma hydrogen abstraction intramolecular. So this is a carbonyl compound. If we see here, this is carbonyl, this is alpha carbon, this is beta, this is gamma, and this is delta carbon. So this delta carbon has delta hydrogen. When this compound is irradiated, photoirradiated in the presence of light, this form alkoxy radical. So this alkoxy radical in triplet excited state. Then this gamma hydrogen is this CH bond undergo homolytic cleavage. So this oxygen radical and this hydrogen radical, they form a single covalent bond here to produce OH here, and then this after this we have a radical at this position here and this radical. So if we count 1 2 3 4 5, so this 1 5 diradical recombine to form a 5-member ring here, we get this type of alcohol derivative. So this is an example of intramolecular gamma hydrogen abstraction. So this is another example. 1,7 hydrogen can be abstracted. So this is, if you have, this is a carbonyl compound. Here there are two possibilities. If we count here from here, this carbonyl 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. So This is 1 6, and this hydrogen can be abstracted, or this hydrogen can be abstracted. So in the presence of light, this form the alkoxy radical here through homolytic cleavage. So this is excited to triplet state. Then this hydrogen is abstracted to this hydrogen radical and this oxygen radical. They form the single covalent bond here to produce this this OH here. So this radical and this radical combine to form this type of alcohol derivative as a product. So if this hydrogen is abstracted, this is 1 7. So this hydrogen, so first is photoradiated, then this carbonyl form the alkoxy radical, and then this alkoxy radical abstract this hydrogen to produce here OH. So this then this radical and this radical, if we count here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so this 1 7 radical combine to produce this type of product. This product is this is 7 bond ring, and this is this type of alcohol derivative as a final product. So thank you very much for paying attention to this lecture.